Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's Coach Chris coming at you at 5:43 p.m. on what is today? Wednesday, I believe, September 4th, 2024. What you're looking at here is a 5-minute chart of the MNQ futures with the September 2024 expiration. I've got the AccuTrader.net system on the screen. That's this cloud you see here. With the with the gray band and the red indicator in the minute, the basis line. These indicators along the bottom, and then this indicator along the top. I've also indicated here where the market opened and where the market ended here. So much better day today in terms of my trading. It was still kind of a different kind of a day. They came out of the gates just with both guns blaring, but we had some power to the upside, retracement, a lot of consolidation, a little retracement, and then the close. But you can see in through here some very crazy price action. There was news. I have to admit that. That's this candle here, the Jolts, JOLTS. News came out, and it was the craziest thing. They pushed it down, okay, and it was like 140 some points they pushed down in one candle, and it immediately retraced right back up on that candle and the next one. So in essence, we got nowhere, but we had a little detour of 140 some points in the meantime. It was so crazy, and you'll see that a lot on big news announcements. The algos will react immediately in one direction, and then as soon as they've had a little time to digest that news, then the regular traders will get back to work and push it right back to wherever it was, up or down. This is a 5-minute chart, by the way. I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not. So caught some nice trades along the way, scalped a little bit. And then we had this retracement here from the high. I thought perhaps they were going to run it back down immediately, but they didn't. They kind of consolidated. They tried one more push to the upside, and from that point on, it was kind of a slow drift down. Gave back 180 points to almost a little after 2 in the afternoon. And I just released and uploaded another video, and that video would take place. Let me just see if I can get a rectangle. I believe that video, it's titled something about $50 trade or something to that, $50 live trade, something like that. And that would have occurred during this time period. I can't remember if I got in. No. I got in on the initial trade here, and then I got stopped out with an 8. Not stopped out. I got impatient, and I started to move my take profit down when the thing started to move, and ended up with an $8.50 profit. And then when it retraced, let me just delete this box so you can see. When it retraced up and hit the basis line, I can't remember if I got in on this candle or this candle. You see those red down arrows? Those are re-entry signals. I got in, and I ended up with a $50 trade to the down. So I was trading one micro contract. I ended up with a $50 profit on that one. So $58.50 during this time period trading with this system. And I caught it, the majority of it live on video, and that's the one I uploaded earlier. Not the greatest video you're ever going to watch, but hopefully someone can find some something of interest. But here again, what I want to point out, and I sound like a broken record, but we're really seeing a lot of up and down motion on each candle, very jittery. It'll push up, pull back instantly, then vice versa. It's just, it's a very hard market to scalp with these wild price gyrations happening everywhere. So tomorrow morning, we've got some big news again at 7:30, and I don't know, this market has really, really been reacting both positively and negatively to certain news. So if that news comes in with any kind of a surprise, I think we're really going to see some fireworks. I believe it's pre-market at 7:30 a.m. Central Time that we see it. So take a look at that video up there, and you can see what happened. I got in really late on this first entry candle here. I was busy on another one of my computers, and I happened to glance over and saw that we got triggered into a short. But I wanted to record it, so it took me a minute to get the recording software going. And by the time I entered the trade, I was like way down here already. And so you can see at one point in the trade, I ended up, my balance was minus $40. I mean, not a huge amount, but that's how far. So it went almost 20 points against me. Our stop loss, remember, is always at the top of this cloud when we enter the trade, and I think that was a 50-point stop loss. So I mean, we never came within any risk of getting stopped out, but it did move about $40 against me, and then I ended up with an $8.50 profit on that trade. Very ridiculous. I moved my take profit from break even, and then the candle retraced right in and closed me out. Then I got in on that re-entry trade. I can't remember. I think it was this candle, but I can't honestly remember. And ended up making $50. If you would have followed our rules, say you got in here, that is a 100-point trade right there. So even with one micro contract, that would have been a $200 trade if you caught, the majority of it. So I'm going to sign off for now. I got a big day tomorrow. So thanks as always for watching. I hope all of you are trading well. Going to hopefully make quite a bit of money tomorrow and Friday, and end the holiday shortened week with a nice bang. Got some real exciting things I'm testing right now, and I cannot wait to share them with you. It just I don't release anything unless it's thoroughly tested, and I have a proven system. I don't prove by back testing, although I think back testing is important. I just don't believe the results are as good as testing it in a real live market. I just truly believe that. And if I can prove following my rules that you can be profitable with it, yeah, then I'll release it, but not until. And so far, the results have been phenomenal. So watch for that coming up soon, and thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.